Come on.
Hey everybody, did you guys have a good Easter's? If you don't celebrate it, it's still a good opportunity to spend time with family. I'm a big flat juicy atheist and feminist. But I love holidays. I've said it before. I love holidays. I like the annual traditionalness, right? I love the opportunity for people who are overstimulated, overworked, overtaxed, who don't have immediate access to their family, an opportunity to come together. It's great. I love it. I love holidays. And I love the 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 events of it all, right? So this weekend I went to go see my cousins, aka my nieces and nephews, because I'm auntie cousin, because my little cousins are around the same age as my children. So my kids and my cousins have claimed each other, which is two super cute. Um, we drove up to go visit them, stayed some 3 nights, took advantage of the opportunity that most of our schedules aligned with the kids' school schedule and my work schedule. And it was super cute. I got in my millennial crafter bag and made them some cute little shirts, some cousin crew shirts, and personalized it because I'm a crafty freaking millennial now. And it was super cute. Now I'm a little like because of hotel carpets and stuff like that, but I've been taking my Zyrtec and dealing with the sleepiness, but I'm not that bad. Last time I stayed in a hotel, I was out sick for 2 damn days, but that's because I think I slept on the dusty ass sofa mattress that hadn't been used in a millennia, and that really did it for me with the dust mites and stuff. But I'm a little off, but I'm not that bad. And I came home fueled on energy drinks, y'all. Came home, unpacked, washed clothes, did the hair. Okay, my kids' hair hadn't been washed in 3 weeks. I was like, I'm not gonna wash it next week, the week before, because I knew they was going out and they might have hit the pool. Washed their hair, pickled it. If you don't know what pickling it means, when I do a real deep wash, I'm talking about really getting the scalp and getting through the comb and making sure there's nothing there. After all of that manipulation to the scalp, I hit it with some apple cider vinegar. My kids think it smell like pickles, so they be like, no pickles, no pickles. They call it pickles, child. It really does leave the hair quite nice, and it doesn't leave you got to rinse it out really well. You have to rinse it out really well. But after you rinse it out, I hit it with a little conditioner, just a little bit, make sure the smell is gone. And it doesn't smell like vinegar at all, and it leaves your hair very, very soft. Like their scalp be red because I be overworking it, and then the redness goes away, any swelling, whatever. It's really good. Now, apple cider vinegar Bragg's brand is very expensive, but I get the gallon at the Sam's Club for like $17 or less than $20. I don't know. And I definitely separate. I got a container just for that says hair. That's vinegar hair. You don't want to mix it with your cooking stuff, or if you're making that tonic that made Beyonce skinny and y'all was drinking it. Me. It was lemon juice, apple cider vinegar, cayenne, and maple syrup. But I did all of it but the maple syrup. I have to say, when I was drinking it, it was very painful because it tastes bad. But I did have improved gut health. If the video is glitchy, it's because I keep pausing it so I could clear my throat and not have y'all hear that. Okay, because that's rude, and I'm classy based. Okay, here's another one. Okay, I'm back. So I want to talk about What was I talking about? Oh, family, family. It was good to see my uncle and his life partner. Shout out to you. It was so nice. My kids got to do what I would call a non-traditional Easter egg hunt at my cousin's school. It was really cute. They ran out and pretty much swept this field of eggs. It was super cute. My son face planted. But it was super duper cute. It was a great weekend for them. Nothing went bad as far as the adults, but I'm saying it was a great weekend for them because the level of exhaustion I feel is unmatched. Unmatched. And also my uncle cooked for us and it was very, very good. And I had a second plate. And now, I got a sleeve stomach and I don't be doing second plates, but I was like, I'm going to do a second plate. Nah, it was good. It was good. Okay. And, I say it was a great weekend for them. And I drove back because my husband had to go to work. And I drove back, baby. I'm definitely living off of Aspire. Now, Aspire has very light carbonation on it. And when you are sleeved, you're not supposed to have any carbonation. So what I do is I pretty much get rid of most of the bubbles by either pouring it on ice. Because if you pour it on ice, you get rid of most of the bubbles. Sorry. Pour it on bubbles or pretty much keep stirring it up to get rid of bubbles. But I was definitely living off of a can of Aspire energy drink and it got me through. So fingers crossed with my new change in trajectory in Korea. Fingers crossed. I'm still in an upward motion. Fingers crossed, guys. Keep me in your thoughts and prayers. And just, good juju into the universe for your girl. I want to talk about, now I've never been in this situation because when my parents split it, I was a very young girl and my mama had a partner, but I never seen my daddy with a partner. But I was the girlfriend to quite a few gentlemen callers who had children. And a lot of those relationships were just dates. We were dating. We never got into anything serious. But the one I was serious with had a baby mama. And when I met him, she was 2. That girl in college now. That girl is in college. She was 2 when I met her. When I started dating her pappy. She was 2 and she's in college now. In my old alma mater. Shout out. Woo woo. You go, girl. I take all the credit. Anywho, if y'all don't know who Teyana Taylor and Iman Shumpert is, they used to be body goals and couple goals. Like, they still body goals, okay? But a lot of us who was there, who's in the urban community, was very shocked when we saw that Teyana Taylor was marrying a man. Very shocked. Because we watched her grow up. She was on my sweet 16. Walking around Harlem, made her mama buy that $20,000 bike, and was doing all of the things. And she has a very deep voice, but she was pretty much, giving Bull Dyke Dagger vibes. And we was and she's very muscular. I mean, very muscular. Not saying that makes you masculine, but she definitely gives, in the words of Lotto, that's what she said, big dick energy. And we was very surprised when she was marrying a man. Okay, great. Okay, but then the shockness went away very quickly when we found out that they swingers. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense, because maybe she does not want to be in a relationship with a woman, but she doesn't mind taking a few down or diving in. I'm about to dive in. Makes sense. Why not have your cake and eat it too? Go get your family. You're traditional. You like the men's. You could live with the men's, but you also like the ladies. Okay, but anyway, sad. After 7 years of marriage, they getting a divorce. That's not the story. People get divorced every day, B. The story is, I know our people. Now, they have 2 beautiful daughters. One name is Junie. I think they call her Junie because she's a junior. She's named after her dad. I think that's why they call her Junie. I'm guessing. I don't know these people's lives like that, but I think they call her Junie because she's named after her daddy. So she's a junior. To make it cute, they call her Junie. Beautiful girl. They have another little girl. Her name is Ruby. If I get it wrong, I apologize. Like I said, I'm not in these people's lives. I'm just using this as a backstory on what I want to talk about, on how we as women have to do better. So they split. They're going through a divorce. He gets every other weekend with the children. Now, she's filing court motions now because he's smoking the weed. Now, I know people judge me off of my black lips on smoking the weed, but I promise you I don't. Scouts honor. Is that the shocker? Scouts honor. Scouts honor. I don't engage in Mary Jane, but my lips are naturally dark. I can insert baby pictures as proof if you need to. But Teyana Taylor and Imar's lips are black. So I'm going to do an educated hypothesis, my educated guess that y'all both indulge in the marriage of winner. But anyway, now she has another motion saying that he has women in the bed and he's confusing the girls. Now, as I read a little bit more on the situation, Teyana was in a FaceTime call with her oldest daughter, Junie, who look about 8. No, she's 7. If they married 7 years, she about 7. Yeah, I think because they had them kids after they were married. So let's say for safe purposes, she's 7. She looked like she talked. She looked like she been here before. She looked like an old soul. She looked like she talk, right? So like talk, like people business, like she be in the shits. Like, girl, let me tell you, very, very beauty salon talk. She looked like that little girl. And so Teyana was in a video call with her daughter and heard a woman in the background. And then Junie goes home and tells her mama that she saw Iman, her daddy, in the bed. And now Teyana's talking about, I don't care who he with, but seeing women in the bed are confusing the girls. Now, let me tell you something. Teyana, cut it out. Cut it out. Just because you can hide under the guise of just girls having a sleepover, them children gonna see you in the bed with some girls. No, this just auntie. This just TT. You know, we having a girls' night. You know how you and Ruby sleep in the bed together with pajamas on. We just having a girls' night. You know her. Just because, Teyana, you could disguise your rendezvous as just the girls. Just because you could do that don't mean that you gonna police what that man does. Now, this is what I think happened. I wasn't there, but this is what I think happened. I know women, and I know women, but I especially got a PhD in black women. And I have my double doctorate in petty black woman-esque studies. Okay, A++ across the board. Summa cum laude in petty black woman 101, 202, 303, and the advanced classes of 404s. Now, I've never been a baby mama. I'm not a baby mama, but this is how it would have went if I was Teyana Taylor picking up Junie. Now, Rudy is too little to engage in the fuckery and foolery, but Junie, she's of age, right? So here's how it went. You done picked them girls up from the house. You put the little one in the car seat. Junie could probably do herself. You ain't wait to pull up. You have fun at your daddy's house? You have fun at your daddy's house? Yeah. What y'all do? This is Junie. We went to the movies. Who was over there, Junie? Oh, it was my daddy, Ruby, Miss Tanya, and her daughter Lakeisha. Her daughter, Miss Tanya. Yeah, Miss Tanya. Who Miss Tanya? Oh, mama, Miss Tanya, my daddy friend. And who's Lakeisha? Lakeisha, her daughter. She's so nice. You and Ruby got the same hairstyle. Yeah, Miss Tanya did my hair, Ruby's hair, and Latanya's hair. Latanya, her mama Tanya, and her name Latanya. Cause her daddy Larry and her mama named Tanya, so they named her Latanya. Oh, Latanya the daughter. Yeah, Miss Tanya. And Latanya is her daughter. And her name Latanya, cause her daddy Larry, and her mama named Tanya, so they named her Latanya. She's so nice, mommy. Miss Tanya's so nice. She did our hair the same. You see, we got all the matching beads, and y'all all got the same beads. Yeah, we all got the same. Does her daughter got more beads than you? No, mama. Oh, and y'all went to the movies? Yeah. You got her daughter had popcorn? Uh-huh. You had popcorn? Uh-huh. Y'all had to share? We got our own popcorn. This is Tiana. Oh. What else y'all do? And we went to the store, mama. We got matching pajamas. Y'all got matching pajamas? Yeah. And Latanya had a Mickey Mouse robe. Did you get a Mickey Mouse robe? Uh-huh. Oh. Ruby got a Mickey Mouse robe? They couldn't find it, mama. Oh, they couldn't find it? Oh, they couldn't find it. But daddy asked to go in the back and they found it. Oh. So y'all all had Mickey Mouse robes? Yeah. Oh. And she be making and Miss Tanya be making the pancakes with the Mickey Mouse faces. How many pancakes her daughter get? 2? How many you get? I got 2. How many Ruby got? Mama, they gave Ruby 2, even though I said she a baby, she don't eat that much. She got 2. Oh. You know why Tiana asking her daughter that? Because we looking for a reason to fight. We already want to fight. We're trying to question, to find the discrepancies so we could scrap. That's what we looking for. We trying to see something. Oh, you treat your daughter better than my daughter, bitch. That's what we looking for. Knowing that Miss Tanya's so nice. So now you can't find nothing. But mama, this is Junie now. But mama, you know, before you picked me up, I saw Miss Tanya in the bed with daddy. You did? What were they doing? They was just asleep. Oh. And what you said to your daddy? I said, Daddy, why Miss Tanya in your bed? And daddy said, oh, you know, her house broke. Because that what was in the complaint, y'all. He said her house broke. So she got to sleep over here. What was they doing? They wasn't doing nothing, mama. But I asked, he said the house broke. So now Tiana now telling the course that her children need to go see a psychologist to see if him being in the bed with another woman causes psychological distress on the kids. Girl, Tiana, that him having a woman in the bed is causing you psychological distress, girl. You all turned up and turned around and kerfuffled and bamboo. We got to do better. Because you know why I said we got to do better? Because we love telling the child, you need to stay in the child's face, but be questioning the kid before they can even get the seatbelt on. The girl's putting on her seatbelt and you ask her, you have fun in your daddy's house? Just looking for a reason to fight. Because no. We don't need a reason to fight. Let me clarify that. You know I got to be fair. We don't need a reason to fight. We want to fight already. You existing and being and occupying the spaces of my former life partner and baby daddy is a reason enough for me and for us to want to fight you. But we cannot go in there looking like a rabid animal. We need a valid excuse so that we don't look so that our craziness doesn't shine through. Why you fight that girl? She's treating her children better than my children. And I don't go for that because I die for mine. I die for mine. How dare she ask? My kids got to share popcorn, but her daughter got her own popcorn. But Junie and Ruby got to share popcorn and Latanya get her own popcorn? No. I had to mollywop that hoe. That's why, y'all. That's why. Because now if we go over there and fight the girl and we ain't got no reasons, we the bad ones. We gonna try to find any reason not to be the bad ones. But we all know it's crazy and it doesn't make any sense. And how do we expect, if we're gonna file for divorce for the man, for him not to have anybody else with a pulse and a vajayjay around our children. It's impossible. But we already mad because I filed from divorce from you. Therefore, you are supposed to live your life as a widower and not be with anybody else. Hello? Why are you moving on with your life? That was not part of the plan. I left you. You are supposed to be a father to our children and be alone forever while I move on and live my big gay life. Now, I never wanted to fight my ex's baby mama, but she wanted a reason to fight me over a medical situation her daughter was having that I assisted her father with. And thank goodness to him that he was able to put her in her place, because literally it was a medical situation and I was just there to assist, and he was there the whole time, and we helped that girl. And she knew we helped that girl, and that's why she was like, yeah, whatever. But she was ready to fight me. And he was like, I was there the whole time. And she was like, oh. And he was like, I'm her father. What you mean? I'm her father. What you mean? I was there the whole time. Oh. She was doing one of that. I was there the whole time, girl. What's wrong with you? Oh. Oh. But she was looking for a reason to bop me upside my head. But you know, we got to do better, because we telling these children that you got to stay in a child's place and be questioning these children before they could even get the seatbelt on. You have fun at your daddy's house? We don't give a fuck if you have fun at your daddy's house. We trying to get the tea. Let's do better. You know, you can ask your children you have fun at your daddy's house, but you know, let's stop using them as the op and the CIA and the FBI when they go over their daddy's house.